There was a girl that, and she really messaged me this, and she was just like, that's why my page blew up faster than yours, is because I posted half naked pictures, this and that.
She told you that.
Yeah. And it was funny because, I mean, she did blow up really fast with that.
Yeah.
And now all her content, if she posts herself in regular clothes or something simple, she's not getting that many likes. She's not getting that many views, because what do they want to see? Exactly what you blew up for, your butt. I can just post anything regular and I'm still going to get the same amount of likes, the same amount of views. And now my following is just as high as hers.
She's trying to do real estate. They're DMing her OnlyFans page. They don't care. They don't care about your whatever you have to offer outside of that, because you built your brand. You put the forefront as your physical appearance, you know? All right, man. So this is something that I wanted to talk about. I was watching a video of the Roommates podcast, and this shit inspired me. Basically, I was thinking about how fast money doesn't last forever. In fact, it can last just as quick as you got it. You know, if you get it quick, you can lose it quick, just like that, if you really don't know what you're doing. You know, just because something happens quick doesn't mean that it's always good. In fact, most things that happen quick aren't worth it, you know? This might ruffle some feathers. Physical attraction only goes so far. That only means so much. And that's something that I'm really understanding now. For me personally, I've always understood that to a certain degree. I've been pretty well with that. I wasn't always stuck on the physical attraction, but sometimes I would settle when I would get a girl that I felt like was physically attractive, and I'll be like, but I gotta hang on to her because she looked good. That only goes so far, you know. You can get a girl who looks good, but it won't last forever, man. Like a lot of these OnlyFans females, the first few months maybe they might be making bank, you feel me? They might be really getting some money the initial time, you know? Because a lot of dudes, we like to see what you look like without clothes. I mean, that's the best way to say it. Like it's just our nature, man. That's just who we are. We're really sexually driven. But the thing about that is, when you depend on your body, when you depend on your looks for things, that only goes so far. And with OnlyFans, it's not like people don't like them for them. They just like them for what they look like, you know? I want to see what's in between your legs, what it look like. I want to see you doing these things to yourself. I want to see this and that, you know? Over time, it just happens that, you know, looks wear off. It don't mean that you get uglier over time, but that attraction to your appearance gets old over time, you know? And the same thing is going to happen with these OnlyFans females, you know? Appearance and attraction and fit all the physical things, that lasts for just a little bit of time, you know? That'll last until, you know, there's a new shawty on the block, you know, because you'll get old. All you have to offer is your physical appearance. That'll get old, and the dudes will be like, okay, that's cool. All right, now I'm gonna stop subscribing. You know, next month gonna be my last subscription. And, you know, I'm not paying for that no more. Or I might pay for another girl, you know, a girl that's younger than you. There'll be a new shawty on the block who, you know, a younger girl, you know, because a lot of dudes like the younger female. That's why Danielle Bregoli, her thing blew up so quick. She got $1 million in a day, I believe, which is crazy, you know. But she's not gonna be making that every day. I mean, every month. And over time, she's gonna make less and less. And I remember I heard this from, it was this ex-stripper, but I remember she was talking about this, and it made so much sense when she said it. She was saying, the girls in the strip club, the ones that make the most money, usually it's not the ones that look the best, you know, it's the ones that make you feel good, you know. If her services make you feel good, make you feel like she cares for you, those are the ones that make the most money. Versus the females who just got the physical appearance, but she ain't got no personality, she ain't got nothing else to offer. This girl that said that, she wasn't the best looking female, you know. She wasn't like the ooh, she fine, she looked like I don't even know. And that's the thing, you know, like when you doing sex work, especially if it's over a screen, you can only do so much. Most of these females that look good on the outside, they don't have much to offer inside. They don't have good character. They don't have a good personality. They just got what they look like on the outside, and they're like a zombie on the inside. You can't have a conversation with them. You know, this doesn't go just for sex work. It just goes for females who depend on their physical appearance only, you know, and nothing deeper than that. You have to be the whole package, or else you're gonna be very temporary. This was something that I had to learn for myself personally as well. Like it don't just go for females. Like when I had my quote unquote glow up or whatever, right? I was like, dang, I look good now. All these females giving me compliments. All right, bet. That's all I need to depend on. And I started to realize, like, even though I did have more to offer, I felt like I didn't have to do that because I felt like using my personality and everything was just draining, and I could just rely on my appearance and that'll get me what I want. And it gets you somewhere, but it doesn't get you that far, you know. Eventually, the females that I would be dealing with, they would get bored with that, you know. Just because I look good on the outside doesn't mean that I'm necessarily compatible with them. What you look like on the outside, if you put that on the forefront before you put anything else out there, then people are going to judge you based off of that. They're going to value you based off of that, you know. They're not going to look for the intricate qualities that you may have, you know.
Same thing like what I was saying with her. Easy, quick money. Then she realized like her real passion is photography. She started doing photography, but that OnlyFans would not leave her. Like her credibility, she had no credibility at that point. They were bashing her. Her DMs were nothing of her nudes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, credibility went down the lines.
There's a lot of OnlyFans females who might be making money, and then if they try to change up and do something different, people gonna see you as the OnlyFans girl. You know, you trying to do real estate now. Oh, I really don't care. You know, I just care about what you look like. Let me go back to your OnlyFans page. You know, oh, you trying to do this, you trying to do that. You trying to take the money that you did here and then put it in something else. You know, if you try to market yourself, it'll be a lot harder for you to switch gears if you've already built your reputation off of something that's very shallow, you know, because if you build your reputation off of something that's shallow, people are only going to value you as that, you know. The girl who was on the podcast, right, she was talking about how she didn't use her body to promote who she was, you know. She was fully clothed and built her brand off of what she had to say, what she really had to offer, you know. And then another girl was using her body for that. She was promoting her body, and then secondary was whatever she had to offer, you know, whatever she had to talk about, whatever she had to bring to the marketplace. She blew up quicker, but she didn't last as long. They don't care. They don't care about your whatever you have to offer outside of that, because you built your brand. You put the forefront as your physical appearance, you know. You was like, hey, I look good. That's the first thing. And then after that, I might be a smart person, you know. After that, I might be good in real estate, or I might be good in the medical field. I might be good in this and that, whatever. But you already built your reputation, and it's really hard to break that. In a way, I had to learn how to not be like, oh, I look good, I'm a good looking dude, and then I'm also these other things, you know. I don't want to be known as that pretty boy type of dude. I'm not trying to like make myself look like, oh, you think you just God's gift to this world. Like, no, like I know that I have more things more valuable than what I look like on the outside, and that's what I try to put on the forefront, you know. I try to promote my personality and the information and the value that I have to give, the words that I have to say, and my experiences that I went through that can possibly help somebody out there. I try to put that first before anything else, because that's the thing that's going to last the longest. That's the most valuable thing about me, you know. Some females like that are doing sex work, they don't have much else to bring to the table, but it's going to be a rude awakening when that runs out, when that physical attraction deteriorates, because that's what happens with time, you know. That's just Mother Nature and Father Time, you know. That's what happens. And there's always someone who's going to look better than you, and if that's what people are valuing you off of, it's only going to last so long. So this was kind of a spontaneous video. I was just driving back to my house, and I was just thinking about it because I was listening to the podcast, and I don't know what this video really is. I might post this, I might not. But it was just something that I just finished recording a video, and I guess I was really inspired to record this video. So, shit. Yeah, that's what I got for this video, man. I'm out.